Hey guys, welcome to yet another Chatty Get Ready With Me, and today I go my inspiration from how gloomy the day is outside right now, and I really want to do something very cool toned on my eyelids, which I don't usually do, even though I do like cool toned colors. I just think I don't own that many to create an eye look. But I got my inspiration from no other than Essence, because for the first time in my life I won a giveaway they were hosting on their Instagram. So if you're not following them on their Instagram, do go ahead and follow them, because they do quite a few giveaways, and I was a lucky winner the first time in my life. Not sponsored by the way or anything. So the stuff I won came in this really pretty box, and this is what it has inside. It has an eyeshadow palette, a blush, a lipstick, a lip gloss if I'm right, and a mascara, and I'm very happy with all the stuff that's inside this box. And like I said, my inspiration came from the eyeshadow palette, which is this one right here. I really want to play with this palette. I really want to play with all the stuff that was in the box that I won. And yeah, make sure to subscribe to my channel and like this video if you like Chatty Get Ready With Me. So don't forget to follow me on my social media so we can chat together. And of course, without further rambling, let's jump into the Chatty Get Ready With Me. Alright, so this time I'm not gonna do the eyes first, because I really don't know what I want to do on my eyes yet. So we're just gonna start with the face. I'm using the NYX Dewy Finish Setting Spray as a primer, and I'm gonna fan it with my new game. By the way, for all of you out there who are gamers like me, I don't know if anyone's from like the 90s or before has played the original Crash Bandicoot, but they just came out with the remaster and it's just brilliant. It's just such a brilliant game. So if you do play, and if you don't play, I really recommend this one. Just buy it, you won't regret it. One of the greatest games ever made, and it just got remastered and I'm so happy about it. Since the whole theme is going to be like around the package that Essence sent me, I was like, okay, it's really fitting if I use their foundation as well. So I'm going to be using the Pure Nude foundation in the number 10 Pure Beige, and I'm just going to do one pump on each cheek. And don't worry, because this foundation is like super watery, so I didn't actually like apply it that much. So I really do love this foundation, and it actually does what it says. It has a no makeup feel. It actually feels like you don't wear any makeup, but sometimes I've experienced it oxidizing really much, like going really orange on me, which is what I don't really like. On my full face of Essence video, if you haven't watched it, I will have it linked down below. It didn't really oxidize, and it might have been the powder I used on top, which is from Essence as well. So I'm going to be using the exact same powder I used in that video. For concealer, I'm going to use one from Essence as well. This is the Essence Camouflage Full Coverage Concealer in the shade 10 Nude. I really do like their concealer as well. It's very lightweight. One thing about this concealer though to keep in mind is that it dries quite quickly, so you do have to work fast. Like here, it kind of dried. So now I'm going to set my under eyes and my whole face with the Essence Compact Mattifying Powder in the shade 11 Pastel Beige. And you guys know how obsessed I am with this powder. It just hides everything, all the pores or the imperfections. It's so good. So now I'm going to continue with the rest of my face. Then we're going to do brows and then eyes. I'm going to warm up my complexion a little bit using the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer in the shade Bronzer, just to bring some warmth into my face. And if my chair is squeaking, yes, I still have not fixed it. By the way, I don't know if I've mentioned it before, but I love this bronzer, but I hate the smell. I don't know if anyone else is with me, because every single beauty vlogger on YouTube is obsessed with how this bronzer smells. Now I'm really excited to try this Mosaic. Oh my god. Thank God for Essence and their packaging, because it didn't break, because it's so gorgeous. If it broke, I would cry. I would literally cry. Anyways, this is the Mosaic, I'm not sure how you call it, Mosaic Blush by Essence, and this one is in the shade The Berry Connection, and this was one of the things I won in the little box. I'm just gonna go ahead and swirl my brush in there and then place it on my cheek. Oh, it's so beautiful. Oh my god. Look how beautiful and subtle that is. I love it. Okay, next up it's time for some contouring, and you guys know I'm gonna use my Inglot Single Shadow in the shade 357, I think. It will be linked down below in the description if you guys are interested. This is kind of my ride or die contour right now. I'm gonna go ahead and contour the nose. You guys know contouring my nose is a must for me. Now it's one of our favorite times. It's time to highlight, and I'm going to be using the Spotlight Highlight by Beige Cosmetics. And this is it right here, and I think I'm gonna go with this color, which is like kind of pinkish, and it's called Vivid, or I think I might mix it with Glow. I'm gonna mix Vivid and Glow because I'm not sure this is going to be light enough for my skin tone. Well, let's try it. It's not that light on my skin tone, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do the same on this side, but I think it looks bomb as it is. Yeah, I'm not gonna glow. Alright, so now that I'm done with my base and my face, I'm just going to set it in place with the same that I used as a primer. This is the NYX Dewy Finish setting spray. Hope you guys can see because it's like really sunny outside. I have the exposure really low, but I really hope you can see how good this foundation looks with this powder. It's so beautiful. Oh my god. Okay, so now I'm just gonna go ahead and do my brows off camera because we all know how boring it is and it takes time to do properly. But I'm going to be using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dipbrow Pomade in Ash Brown and the Essence Make Me Brow in Brownie Brows. Make Me Brow in Brownie Brows. And I will be back. Okay, so now that brows are on, I think I did a good job today. Sort of. I also added some of my contouring powder, by the way. I did the pomade, the gel, and I also did some of my powder just to fill in the little... This is gonna be happening every time I'm holding this. Okay. And now I'm so excited to use this little palette. I've never used any sort of pre-made palette by Essence, like an already made palette. I've only used the single shadows, which I did a review and demo on, and I'm gonna be linking this down below also. So once again, this is what this eyeshadow palette looks like, and I really want to play with the very cool toned row like this one right here, and I think I'm gonna dip into like the darker ones as well. It also has an eyeliner and a highlighter, but I really want to use like the highlighter on my eyes rather than my face because it's too small for me to dip my brush in. And for the eyeliner, I'm not sure I'm gonna use this one. Let's start by priming the eyes first, and I'm just going to use the same concealer that I used before. Then I'm just going to set both of my eyes with the powder I put all over my face. I will start with the pink here as a transition shade, and we'll see how it goes. This is not my favorite blending brush. 1 minute. I got my favorite blending brush, and then I'm just dipping again into this pink. Okay, so in real life, I can see it more than I can on camera. There you go, I turned the exposure down and I'm pretty sure that now you can see the color like from far away a little bit better. Like you can see the pinkness. I'm just gonna go ahead and pick up this color right here and I'm gonna run this through the crease also. My eye in real life looks much more purple and cool toned than it looks on the camera right now. On the camera it looks more like a greyish purple, but in real life it looks like an actual like purple. Okay, so now I'm going to go on with this brown right here and I'm gonna use this on my outer corner. Back to my other blending brush just to blend it out with the crease color. I'm just going to try and really pack it on with a flat brush because I want it to be sort of like really intense on the outer corner. I think that's as intense as it's going to get. I don't know why, but it's not picking color down here. Oh well, we will cover it with eyeliner. Moving on to the lid color, I'm going to go with this color right here. I really like that one too, but I just want to go with like an icy white. So I'm just gonna grab it on my pinky because, ooh, I have brown here also. Because I really like applying shimmers with my finger instead of a brush. I think it's just like a personal preference. It is a little bit on the chalky side, but I think once you blend it in, it's going to look really pretty. I have so many things in front of me, I can't find anything. Oh my god. So underneath my eye, I'm going to do the exact same thing. First, I'm gonna start with the pink, which you can't really see. And I'm gonna move on to the purple. For the outer corner, I'm gonna be taking this deep brown we have in our upper lid. For brow bone and inner corner highlight, I'm going to use this shade right here, which is meant to be an actual highlighter for the face. And I'm just gonna pop it in my inner corner. I mean, it's not gonna shine more than the one I already have on my lid, but it's just to make the inner corner pop a little. Oh, it's actually more shiny than the one on my lid. Maybe I should have tried it on my face. Alright, so I'm just going to do the other eye off camera and then I'm gonna be back for eyeliner and lashes. Okay, so this is as even as I managed to get my eyes to look. My lips are literally dying. So yeah. We're gonna go ahead and do the eyeliner. This one is the Ciate London Fierce Fleeks eyeliner, and I'm not used to using a felt tip, so I don't know how this is gonna go. Okay, this is turning out to be a disaster. Do you see that? I'm gonna try to do the other side evenly without the camera because this is gonna take ages. And I'm also gonna go ahead and apply the Ardell Demi Wispies off camera as well. Okay, so in the end I went for more glam lashes because the Ardell Demi Wispies you wouldn't be able to see them since I have such a thick eyeliner. So I ended up using the Ardell 152 and I think these are more suitable. And if you see a white patch, that's because I tried to fix the bleeding eyeliner with concealer and now it just looks like I have two blotches on my eyes. Wow. See, this is usually what happens when I get a good skin day, like the whole hell breaks loose. I'm not giving up. We have two more things in my box and this is this lipstick right here, which is the Blush My Lips shade 12 and the lip gloss from the range The Bolds in the shade, ooh, What shade are you? 091 Woman Show. Now if you're watching my channel, you know that I'm not very much into pink lipstick, but for the sake of the video, I am gonna try both. So first I'm going to start with the lipstick. Oh, it's very, very creamy. It's not matte, it's just a regular creamy sheen lipstick. And now for the finishing touch, just to try everything, I'm gonna go on top with the gloss. Oh, I'm so scared about that. It smells really nice. It smells like vanilla candy. That looks really, really, really pretty. It's not gloopy or anything, it just feels like you have water on your lips, which is what I really like in lip gloss. I don't like to be like gloopy and feel like I have like loads of lip gloss on my lips. And this eyelash is driving me crazy because it's not stuck properly and it's poking me in my eye. Like I said, whenever I have a good skin day, the whole hell breaks loose. This is the finished look with all the stuff that I got from the giveaway from Essence. My favorite by far, I think, was the blush. I didn't get to talk to you at all about the mascara that was in the box because I don't really care about mascaras. My lashes are way too small, so no matter if I use a volumizing or a lengthening mascara, the result will be the exact same. And you can see it a little bit in my lower lash line. It was actually very, very easy to use it in my lower lash line, considering that it has like such a big wand, but it has like such little spiky bristles that it was so easy to like separate the lower lash line. I think the highlight was the blush. It looks so natural and pretty. It melted onto my skin and it looks like I have a natural, beautiful flash on my cheeks. I absolutely love it, and I give an A+ to the packaging as well because I dropped it 3 miles away and it did not break. So that's a plus, and I really love the way that it's pressed on the pan as well. It looks beautiful. So yeah, this is the look I came up with. I hope you guys enjoyed this Chatty Get Ready With Me. Everything that I have put on my face will be linked down below in the description. I want to thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye.